Page 34 in Book 5, Minor Compositions with 1 and 5/7 chords. We've done this kind of thing before. You're going to use the rhythm up here. So your first note is going to need to be a dotted quarter note. The second one is going to be an eighth note, and so on and so forth. So you just bring this down both places. The trick is, this is a little tricky. The first line is in the key of D minor. The second line is in the key of C minor. So don't try to use the same notes. Oh, thank you, cat. My cat just got in the video. Don't try to use the same notes because it won't work because they're two different keys. So during class, we figured out the letter names of the notes in the bass clef. So your first chord in the very first line is D minor, and the notes are G, B, D, F, A on the bass clef lay, D, F, and A. And you should write that right by your little one chord. So up at the top, you're going to either use a D, F, or an A. Those first two notes go with that chord. Now remember, some kids just took one of these and moved them up, but they're in a different place in the treble clef, right? So D is on the third line, F is on the first bass or one of the other Fs, okay? 5/7, the notes are C sharp, G, or A. If you use the C sharp, you have to put the little sharp in front of it. So you see you've got, my cat won't leave me alone, sorry. So you'll see you've got two notes for that chord. If you use the C sharp, you have to put the sharp in front of it. So write that down there too. You should also end on La. So your last note should be a D La. The bottom line is in C minor. So you've got your little one chord here. Spaces, all cows eat grass. So your notes are C, E, and G. So when you come up here, you need a C. First three notes are the one chord. A C, E, or G. Okay, remember, they won't match. They won't be on these spaces up here. They'll be in a different place because they're treble clef. 5/7 in C minor. You have an F and a G. Those are the top two notes. And you have a B, natural. That's called a natural sign. So according to the key signature here, B is supposed to be flatted. But when you do a 5/7, you take the flat away, and that's what that sign means. So if you use a B up here, you're going to have to put that little natural sign in front of it. And then again, on the very last note, you should end on a C La. Good luck.